Hello everyone, welcome back to Toy Story 2. My name is Dario, and in the last part, we took care of the construction yard, which is a nighttime level, so that automatically makes it cool. And in this part, we're going to be going to like a morning level? It's a day level, but you'll see. Ham's face covered by white text. I hate that text. Woody discovers that there was an old TV show called Woody's Roundup. He also discovered that he was the missing part of a valuable toy collection that Al wants to sell to a toy museum in Japan. Woody tries to escape from the penthouse, but to no avail. Where's Buzz Lightyear when you need him? So yeah, it's a raining level, isn't that kind of cool? And it has like this really awesome like gray sky that's kind of clipping through the world a little bit. I didn't know it does that. Oh, okay, I gotta stop messing around. But you just saw that, like I took 2 hits and like I'm not even close to dying. So this is Alleys and Gullies. Pretty positive. Oh no. Okay, it's one of the 2 raining levels in this game. It's not really significant. I don't know. I just remember this level is always very significant to me. I could pretty much say that for any level actually, but this one in particular too is because I remember the first time I did play this level, it actually was raining outside, like it was a cloudy day, and I was playing at my grandma's house, and the way the TV was situated, the TV was in the corner, and then to the right was the window, and so imagine like playing this level on a, gray skies, rainy day, and then like when you look outside, it's like gray skies and like rainy. It was just really cool, and it always stuck out to me. And to the point where like even like rainy days now, like I'll think about the music of this level, which if I shut up for a second, you'll be able to hear. I mean, honestly, I should just just do quiet playthroughs since no one wants to hear my voice. Sorry. Yeah, my voice is feeling kind of raspy, and that's probably a bad thing, but oh well, y'all gotta suffer with it. So if we hop over this fence and come this way, we have a little easy Pizza Planet token thing to get. We just have to grab these, like, dog bones? Oh, I mean, I know they're dog bones, but I can't tell if they're treats or just little toys that come with Slinky Dog or something. But either way, it's pretty simple, but then again, maybe it is a little bit harder for a kid. And we get our first Pizza Planet token of the level. Now, this is going to be the first level where we actually cannot get all the tokens, and I'll show you why in a little bit. But this whole little stream river area is kind of cool, actually. I kind of don't know how it works, in the sense a real world equivalent, since I always like to try to do that with this game. Because, like, I'm trying to think, like, what this area would be like. I guess, like, I don't think it's a creek, but, like, a little drainage ditch or something. Like, drainage dish. Wow. You know what I'm talking about. And so I guess that's probably the only thing this level could be. The water's not poisonous, so it doesn't really matter if you fall in. But you do have to run back over to stairs and jump up to try again. So, if anything, it just wastes your time. Which I wish more games would actually do. Not waste time, but, punish you by wasting your time instead of killing you or making you repeat something tedious. But yeah, this whole level is just really great because, I mean, how many levels in a game like take place just in an alley, just like some grimy, dark, wet alley? Let me kill this thing real quick. There we go, we got it. So, believe it or not, these things here actually aren't decoration. You could actually climb on top of these fire escapes. And that's actually how you get to the boss of this level. It's at the top. The problem is we don't exactly have the item that allows us to do that. There might... I mean, even if there was a way to get on top of one of these trash cans and climb up, you have to jump across... You have to, like, swing across, and it's just impossible, and it's not really worth the effort, so... But that's okay. It gives us a reason to come back to this awesome level. So I think we're only able to get 3 out of the 5 tokens for this level. The collectible in this level is this like this Mama Duck's like little ducklings, I guess. I don't know. Just little rubber duckies. I don't know. It's probably some like specific term for it. And I really wish I was able to record this level while it was actually raining. So just please pretend like, you know, like just please pretend it's raining outside, like, because it really just sets the atmosphere for this level. But a little bit more information actually on the people who made the music for this level. I posted their names a couple episodes ago. I think it was Andy Blythe and something else, I forgot. But they actually have done, they're actually, I don't want to say well known, but they're actually a collaborative trio that have worked on a lot of things. If you look on their Wikipedia, I mean, it'll tell you. But interestingly enough, they only did a few video games. They mainly do like game show themes and TV shows and stuff like that. So this is one of the few games they worked on. And according to the Wikipedia page, I'm sure there's more information out there about them. They mainly like do like jazz compositions and, you know, quirky things and stuff like that, which explains why the music in this game is so good. Like, they were done by like actual people. It's not just some douchebag on a synthesizer. It's like actually kind of, you know, people trying. So it'd be kind of interesting actually to interview them at some point. Not that I fucking ever will. They're like in England. I don't know why I'm collecting this damn thing. I can't get them all. But yeah, I just find it fascinating because, you know, and it's kind of bothersome because, you know, when it comes to games like Ocarina of Time or Mario or hell, even Crash Bandicoot, or I don't know why those are like the same 3 games I always reference. I know a crap ton more. Grand Theft Auto, or Grand Theft Auto is a big one. Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy. When it comes to like bigger, well-known game series, like, people will spend so much time trying to figure out the mysteries behind it and to unlock it, and the beta versions and, you know, this and that and stuff like that. But when it comes to games that nobody cares about, nobody ever gives a damn. Like me. You don't see a lot of people talk about this game, and I'm not going to go out there and claim like I'm the only person, but there's so much about this game I'd like to learn about. And oh, I made it. Okay, that was kind of surprising. I forgot to kill that guy. The disc launcher on that table, that's what you needed it for. I don't know why. I saw it, but I just kind of ignored it out of my head. And I think you could also spin into him, but the disc launcher is what you need. But since we got past him, whatever. So what we're also going to do, I'm just going to jump up here. There we go. And I totally forgot my train of thought. Oh, okay, so yeah, video games and how, you know, all the interesting beta stuff, behind the scenes stuff that, you know, like, the only way I'll ever find out more about this game is if I like do it myself, because nobody else is gonna do it. Nobody else cares that much, you know. And I wouldn't even do it for like views or money or anything. I just do it because I really just want to know. Alright, so because we hit that fan, for some reason it activates these balloons. And we're able to get this Pizza Planet token. And that's pretty much it. I hate to say, like, very short level. Because we unfortunately can't do much more than that. I guess I'll just give one last good overview. But yeah, I've always loved this level. I just something about it, just because, like, look at this little market area, for example. Like, this is supposed to be a place where people like actually walked around and shopped and, you know, and stuff like that. And like I said before, I always try to imagine like walking around this area as a person. And I mean, it'd be kind of odd actually, because like it's a market area with just 2 stands of yeah, like, not even 2 stands, just one little thing of melons. And that's it. Like, unless that's not a market area, is this like... I mean, well, this is alleys and gullies, so maybe we're behind a shop right now. But then again, why would they put like a thing of perfectly good watermelons over there if that was the case? Yeah, no! Okay, I made it cool. And like, there's a part of the alley that you'll never get to, but like, I don't know, just look at those like street lamps and stuff. They look so cool. Like, I don't know why this area just looks so cool. Just like this. I mean, even though in real life, I mean, I could walk into a back alley and it's nothing special, but I don't know, just because they designed this level for like a small toy to traverse, like, it just makes it a lot more interesting, I guess. And I'll just come up here and grab this rubber duck, even though no point. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to mention that about the music and how standout it is, how really rad it is. So unfortunately, that's all we could do in this level, as I've said for the 20th time now. And yeah, really cool level. I wish we could complete it in one go, but like I said, at least we'll be able to come back and enjoy it. And I'm not going to save. I'm pretty confident. Because the next part is right now. The boss fight of this area, slime time. And unfortunately, they kind of spoil with the bosses. Would have been a nice surprise. Before I run into that boss, though, I mean, once again, let me take a look into this other alley type area. Like, see, this one is night, so it's kind of interesting. Like, it took you like a whole day just to like turn the corner and walk the other side. But God, I've always just loved this little area, just this little boss arena. Looks so cool. All right, so for this boss, it's pretty simple. You just have to shoot at it enough until it sinks back into the trash can. Now, for the first couple times, it's really easy. But then the last time, it gets a little bit difficult. You can't just mash B and hope for the best. At a certain point, he's going to start shooting these little like balls of slime at you. And you have to shoot them back with your, spin attack. So now he's super ultra massive, which you don't need to grab the auto fire, but I'll just do it just because. It makes my life easier. Alright, we made quick work of him. I remember that boss, though, as a kid. For some reason, like, we couldn't beat it for a while. It took us, like, a few days to do it. And, we would just go back to other levels and mess around and try to figure this and that out. But, things are always so much easier when you get older, I suppose. Like, you're much more wiser and smarter, a lot quicker at button mashing. Probably going to get arthritis when I'm older, but whatever. So we actually unlocked a new level, but I'm not going to quite show it just yet. I think I'll just end things off here. And I guess one more last little tidbit since we got some extra time. That's interesting. So I was doing some more research on this game, and it turns out the N64 version of Toy Story 2 was based on a beta. And as I mentioned in an earlier part, the music in this game, while it is the same, like the same kind of themes, they're done with different instruments. On the N64, it's MIDI. On the PS1 and Dreamcast and PC, it's like full music. So, like full music tracks, MP3s and stuff like that. So, but the N64 version is actually based on a beta of the game. So, some elements in this game don't appear in other, I mean, it's overall the same game, but just some elements are different and the like. So I'll get into more of that stuff later. I just wanted to point that out now just because I had the time. And Alleys and Gullies in particular is one. And I say that because in other versions of the game, it's not like gray skies. It's actually just night. And I don't know why. I always just found that interesting. Like, and I'll show gameplay of that like at some point, but yeah, it's actually a nighttime level, and I don't know, maybe just to make it match to slime time more. But anyways, enough wasting your guys' time. In the next part, we'll be going to Al's Toy Barn. See you guys then.